Any other one with him. Nichia Munina, the friend, Kaakyire Kwabena Aning, Obuasi-Central Church of Christ. I greet every one of you. And today, I'm going to speak to you on the topic why good and innocent people are suffering in life. The entire enipa bebre omo nemo hwe ebi nso ya nipa papa na so omo bre e wasase so ha. And he said many people are trying earnestly to do something useful in life, but have woefully failed in one way or the other. Nipa bebre na e prese ko mo beye bibi aboa na mo ankasa mo ho atom. Na so kwan ba kwa na se mienu so no dodo na ye den afeli. An overwhelming large number of people have failed as compared to those who have succeeded. Just say enipa omo enema enkoye na ahokyere no eso ewo mo so na omo bre no edoso sen omo a enema di aboa wom na afi asetena no ekoye edi ama wom. Obehu ne se eye no krepa an undenying fact that many people are going through various levels of pain and suffering with no hope in sight. Enipa bebre ena eye no kre se ohaw ne amane ene adwendwen ade so bebre ede wo so ehu ani suro nanso so mo hwe benkum ni fa ase emwa bia amfiri baabi enye dem ma oboafo bia ni ho aka omoni nyankopon emma oma ewokro kese oma ewokro nkitwam. Many people indeed are suffering in different diverse ways. Ebi dia ya najo night, ebi dia ya adechia daytime. Ebi a struggle from the onset, from their youthful age to the time that they will die. We often hear people who are suffering from many chronic diseases such as stroke, blindness, mental disorder, fit, leprosy, barrenness, blood pressure, sickle cell, cancer, etc., etc. Just say any fryer oma ajojo, oma adwimu, oma edru baby kra no otwa awo mu de moja mu de enti mu de ebi hon so kra na ne de no ye de wo no sane ma we nyina ekoso enso ni pa omo sa o ha no dodo na mu no ebi ye ni papa yes ade bonyefo nko a ebi kwa sori pa ebi ye Muslims, ebi ye Christians, ebi ye Hindus, ebi so ha onko asori de na enso no o ye ni papa obobra papa. Many people are suffering. Another burden that are plaguing people are poverty, hunger, preventable injuries, various kinds of accidents and disasters, violence, crime, and needless wars. Enipa bebre ena uhia adwuma aseye anya disappointment. Enipa bebre chese obu ho a aware oye oba papa oye bema papa nanso no aware okomu hwe akoto oha mu failed marriages ebi enu omo ho obi nso so ho a ade aye no no kra no waye so traumatized and say chese na dwi nyina sei ne duru ba bi a na ono ankasa na bu ne ho abonfia na wa create bibi to say low self image e de ama ne ho awarijaye etrimodin ne anyanya de cruelties, injustice ebi hokra ono ane makra ho ma wo watiti ne bonwre mu aboa wo Ebedru baby na ne makra entre ho nya den enhwe no. Ansana afi persecutions or tire ehye ho efie mu ene de keka ho. Obi mo nso so ho a they have the feeling of hopelessness, feeling of helplessness, and feeling of powerlessness. These people are exploited here and there, and wherever they live and whoever they are living with no security, whether financial or social or whatever. There's no hope in sight, according to them. Yet these people, some of them are very innocent. Untimely death. Either the person or the one who acts as his pillar or her pillar. A beloved one. Obi kunu, obi yire, obi baby. Wa titi ni boy rema hwe na kodrum pempenso bi na uwa fanako. Enti empene for said the wa brempu no wanya bi ani. However, over 95% of all this suffering are not the work of Satan. But this is what many people do not know. Anything negative, especially in this part of our world, is attributed to the work of Satan. Therefore, at times, Satan becomes so sad when he is seen as blamable for every suffering, every chaotic situation man goes through, especially among the religious people. Yamesun fomono edru baby a se ne agidie ne tie no ade bia enkoye na emma nipa sitre mu nwe peye ni nyina no ye de ni nyina hye bronsam de edru baby a na bronsam no kwasem ni se ko wa no ai se ko bi ya no se sa ne ma we de minim ho hwe ohamu nchemu ediokron enum a edi nipa ebre ne nipa ha ne nipa tete no efri bronsam nanso man is created to be responsible for his own actions and inaction on earth. If we read Galatians chapter 6, verse number 7 through 8, it is stated that no human being can mock God. Inipa bebre ana the assessor yenye ana yesi nyankopon hwehwe ye tempte nyankopon ye niema bebre enema pii ho so a ye bu ye ni agoso. Many people have attributed their suffering to the following. Enti ye ba be hwe enema ebe ye enan bia enipa dodo na susu se ebra ye ebre no enam sa kwan we sunti na many pepe ebre. They can predestination. So you can predestination. What a person will become. This is a belief system of some people. What a person will become in this life has already been programmed or preset, and therefore nothing can be done to change it. Their predestination, no, GDN no. Ebi mususu say, dear onipa bia babeye wasasusu bia ne nkrabia ne hyebre ya hyehya to ho. Enti se ohia omo de omo line so ne de otu na ne hwe benku hwe nifa. Obi eni ho a wayeye, obi eni ho a wasi dan a edimu, obi eni ho a wati krom. Person's destiny has been decided, and that the person cannot do anything beyond in order to improve upon it except by divine intervention. And it's a Quran or tia when we say a Quran no don't bet me atna say queer and our yes substance farmer send any queer netia no won't me ma ye a large scale farmer empo me mo na basoda afei se efie ho no ana abusua no ana asore no ana oman no ana se kuro no ana mantem no ye de say na ase ya ye ense emeye. So many people have accepted their plight, their suffering condition. They have accepted their hopelessness, and they have accepted these negativities as their destiny. And so be it. It's answer ya umi bubuafo. It's answer me papa wuntem. Menya obi a ohwe me. Enti so we stroke so wo nifra se enema bi na ye na adwen ye ne se wantimi nya ho hwe obetimi aye ho bebe Nyankopɔn wade nneɛma bebree gu akwam Nyankopɔn de nhyehyɛ bebree gu hɔ enti yɛbɛka sɛ Onyankopɔn ɔbɛbɔ enipa aba asase so ha na ɔde ɔma gu nkuro so amaman so ɛne abusua mu sɛ mmaa ne mmarima nkwalaa na sɛ mpanin na wama bi adi yie na ebi nso ɛho akyerɛ ɔmo paa ebi mu yɛ well to do na ebi mu nso ɛyɛ very underprivileged. Are these assertions really true? That God will create some people to suffer and others to enjoy life, others to be happy? It is not true. Enti saa gidie we no gidie bi a ama nipa bebre ho kyerɛ wɔn nipa bebre kɔ ɔhaw ne amaneɛ mu na ɔmo susu sɛ ɛyɛ predestination yɛahyehyɛ ɔmo hyɛbrɛ ɛna ɔmo nkrabea to hɔ nisi ɛbɔ sɛ wobɛyɛ yie a ɛne ɛkwan biara so wobɛyɛ yie ɛna ɛsɛ ɛbɔ sɛ wonyɛ yie nso deɛ a wonyɛ yie deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu a ɛsan so yɛ gidie a ebi mu agye atum yɛfrɛ no sɛ reincarnation wei nyinaa ɛyɛ superstition ɛkyerɛ sɛ huhu mu adeɛ bi a obi ntumi improve no susu sɛ ɛyɛ nokorɛ nanso na saa deɛ no nyɛ saa sɛ yɛka reincarnation it means some people die before their actual time set for them to live on earth through some unexplained circumstances. Ebinom ba asase so na ɔmawu na ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo adwuma ewie ɛbrɛ a Nyame de hyɛ ma ɔmo no ɛnso na ɔmawu. So they come back into life as reborn to complete their earthly life cycle. Enti saa nkɔfoɔ no wu na ɔmo akɔ asan ayɛ den aba sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a deɛ ɔmo anya nwie no ɔmo atumi aba bɛyɛ den aba bɛtoa so ansa na ɔmo akɔ. Since the two life cycles are not the same, on the same plane, the reborn usually finds it difficult to fit into the second life. And I'm saying, odi kan ba asase so na ọba asase so ebobo ne bre koduru baabi na ne bre na nso no owu ye na wasan so aba foforo no ebre atwam we live within time and space enti ọba no sa bre na odi kan ba no ye mfa ne se mobile phones ni ho na computers ni ho but osan so nya kwan ba asase so bio no ya nya mobile phones enti obon se waka kire wa be ye laga ni say anti no emma enipa bebree ye den esafa because of the different times space between the two life cycles and the changes in societal activities will have an adverse effect on these people. These are some of the beliefs of some people. And they have attributed their suffering, they have attributed their poverty, they have attributed what they are going through in pain, what they are going through as poor people, as deprived people, as reincarnation, as a result of reincarnation. This is why some people are not finding life easy and are struggling to fit into the new civilized world all over. Sajidi way, e woni pa bebre mu. De toso bio, a eno nso. Edipa bebre agye atum se eno nti na ama omobre a toso mensa. Eno nso ye part of the superstition. Aye, the person whose name was given to you, the person whose name was given to you, or the person you were named after. Edia yede to ana onipa da yedi ni din na eda na soto no. Enu nti na we den obre. Enu nti na ama nipa bebre ehunu amane na omo hunu abrabo ne so. It is believed worldwide and it is believed in many communities and in many societies by some people that names have impact. Names have telling effect on the person who wears them. Names have influence on persons who bear that names. Ebinom susu sɛ edin ankasa no ɛwɔ nkɛntɛnsoɔ ɛwɔ nipa na yɛde woto no nipa na wafa ne din no. So parents should not just give any name to their children. Sadie way, enipa bebree gidi, including the religious world, whether Christians, Muslims, Hindus, and what have you. Na eduru baabi mpo a ebi wɔ hɔ kora edin no a wɔde bɛto kora no wɔkɔ kɔhwehwɛm ansa na yɛde din na yɛden ama. This is why Israeli children are named after good people, alive or dead. Enti akan mu no, in a akan adage, we have Samampa and Yetunidin. Names of children are given to good people. Samampa and Yetunidin. So, some people also believe that certain names are associated with bad luck. Certain names are connected to bad omens, and certain names are linked to idols, demons, and evil deities. Ebi mo susu sɛ edin ahodoɔ bi wɔ hɔ a edin no ayɛ aborɔnsamdin, edin no bi yɛ abosomdin, ɛna edin no bi nso wɔ hɔ a ɛde ma wɔn a na musuo aba bedi w'akyi. Afei yɛ wɔ ahohommɔne bi wɔ hɔ a ebi wɔ ɛsoro no hɔ a ebi wɔ nsamapom cemeteries, ebi ɛwɔ abusua biara mu a sɛ wokɔfɛ din ni pɛ na nsunsuansoɔ bi aba so. So among the Akans of Ghana, the Akan tribes of Ghana, names like Beku, names like Abebrese, Anto, Donko, etc., are perceived as bad luck names. Ya Beku, ebe den ma be wiase na me meko. Say, you decide in it to wo de akonkon a honhom akon ne honam akon na bedi akon saa bedi akon. Afei abebrese. They can abebrese means someone who normally is confronted with bad things, with evil things, with things that are not comfortable. Afei anto means obi oha ya wo no wa ma meto ne papa wa meto ne maame enti oboafo wo he. Afei donko ebi mo so kan donko means a slave. Donko, a slave. Akwa. Donko means akwa. Enti obeya nkwade saa account for any African societies no say it here. Similarly, names like Cain, Esau, Judas, Rahab, Jezebel are really given to children by parents among Christians. We know who Cain was in the Bible. The first murderer, the first person to kill his brother. After we know Esau, he sold his birthright. Ni penny die, edidie wa aduane ho nti, after ye nyina ye ne Judas. Ana ye nim Rahab. Nanso tie. Say ye ka Cain ase eni say Onyankopon adaroma. Onyankopon adaroma. Ye ka Judas nso ase eni say praise of God, and I say praise God. Aye ye nka Nyankopon. Nanso no, won eniema bi a omo ye yinti no, impo among the Christian world, among from person say din kro omo de den omo to. How many people no ehye omo de Cain, or de Judas, or de Jezebel, eni ne keka ho. However, we know people who are called Noah. Some people are called Abraham. Daniel, Muhammad, Yahya. Yahya is a Muslim name which is equivalent to John. Daniel, Mary, Stephen. Muslim name is Sadiq. We know many good characters of both scriptures. People who bear such names, but many are brutes and thugs. Many are goons, and many are idiot people. Many are just prisoners, inmates. Anybody bebre from Muhammad. Nanso we nipa bone kasa from for we ni obi di Abraham. Esisi adwaman, obi di Mary, obi di Joanna, obi di Sarah. Enti edin a yade beto no. Of course, enye no krese edin no. Na sa anya hwe kra yenim so obi di George Bush. Wama president, obi di Fox. Yene ekrom ha, oba santima, obi ni ose bonsu onye whale. Awaya aboa. Mikrom ha ya odana bi ha very successful traditional chief, local chief. Your friend Nana Ponko, meaning Nana horse. Nana Ponko. Enti edin a yade to no enye no kre exactly true. Say enunti na ama nipa bebrebe. Nenso sa na be mogidi. They toso eye enan. Eye ebirmu susu say due to witches, ghosts, evil spirits, and curses in their family, town, or clan. That is why they are suffering. These witches, these evil spirits, and the curses are impeding their progress. Some people also believe that they are born into families or towns with witches and evil spirits, which deny them to be destitute, which hunt them not to prosper. Say ne bi mujidi etie no. Se busua bi ofre mu no, eno me bi da busua no so, nti obi owo se busua no bia enye ye. Ekuro no, obi entimi nsi dan papa, obi entimi ntompon. Afei sa abusua no, han etimi ko school papa, han etimi adwuma papa. Asa yarefo na egum. Yes, sir, and there are towns, son, I believe in it you. There are towns and family curses and spells that torment anyone who tries, any member within the family, any person within the town, any person within that locality who tries to do well in that environment, who tries to get himself, to rid himself, to become something. That person should not dare. Effort to be a obey bia enkwesiaga. Say na ebi madwen eyewom. Adentra, a curse has been placed on that particular family or that town or that people in the area by some gods or someone or some people some years back because of the wrong they did to that person. And any pana domi o mitigana hapra no edru ba bi etimi kasa si kuro bi konfa no chekura ye den edumi se kuro no enti wo ma wo kuro no so no wo nye yi wo ntumpu ne de keka ho na na bi ena obi ye nse na odome sa busu obi na kwaje busum bi. Therefore sa curse no, this curse will continue to disturb this curse or spell will continue to be on the neck of the people, and anyone who wants to prosper will have to find antidote to the curse or the spell. Otherwise, nothing can be done to change it. Nanso, sa krono, sa busiano, sa area no, over here now will be a better. Many foreigners will come to this same place and make it big financially, or that person will become very influential. Say any nema, many innocent people are suffering in this life because they believe in superstition. They have accepted superstition. that some people have been created in such a way that there is nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do to improve their life because they have been preset. They have been predestined to be that. They believe in reincarnation. And as a man thinketh in his heart, so he becomes. So what do you say? What do you say? You are nobody. What father sa pepe and I use it and so a kind. Yeah, opesa what do you know? You cannot develop beyond what you believe. This is why many godly, many innocent, both young and old, are suffering in this life. You better ask. Now, yes, how do we? Naturally, but be who say, "Share." Yame wa mo yen say, "Obi mebro." Afi nya afi ne nyane be papa. God, makasa wi. Emre bia se so de to ho mani papa so. Na ne ho to ne bia. Aye wi. Yame nchira mo nyina. Ekosisi e be sa. Amen.